we're going to be in the same location, and we're basically turning in trans to get it. Okay?
Okay, so we're not starting trans.
No, you start long.
Okay. So
Okay.
in order to get all your trans pictures, you start long at every angle and then just turn your.
So you basically do all your long first,
Mhm.
and then you kind of remember where you were, and then you go back to the beginning, and then you do all your trans here and all your trans here. So you're
Okay.
basically looking to the left, to the middle, and then a little more to the right over here for the rest of the right ones.
Gotcha.
Okay, so if I came right to the middle of her, take a deep breath and hold it, angle up to the heart. As I slowly come down, I'm going to see IVC and hepatic veins. The problem with this picture is we have left lobe, mid lobe, and some of the right. So look at my transducer. So if I'm supposed to be looking at the left lobe, then I need to look at the left lobe. And there's my picture. So up to the heart, slowly come down. You're going to see your IVC, and then you're going to see your left portal hepatic vein draining into it. And you see how I automatically put my IVC to that side of the screen because I don't want to cut off this border right here. So this border, we don't want to cut that off. So now we have a perfect first picture or ninth picture. So I'm going to do it again. Deep breath and hold it. Angle up to the heart. Slowly come down. There's my IVC, but I don't really see hepatics that well. So what do? You twist and you try to open them. So now I twisted and I opened it, and I'm kind of cutting off. So I'm going to toe down, put my IVC over there. Now I'm going to bring my focus up, turn my gain down just a little bit. My depth looks good, and breathe. I'm going to roll back to see if I can make that connection. So you should show your hepatic vein draining into your IVC. Don't do this where you've lost the connection. So if you've lost the connection, what does that mean? It just means that you aren't putting your flashlight onto the vessel. So you just have to line it up. So you're always kind of twisting to open those up. So any questions about that one? So again, deep breath and hold it. If I keep my transducer straight, oops, I missed it. I'm gonna have too much of this over here. I don't care about that right now. So I'm gonna toe down and get rid of that, and I'm just gonna focus on this left lateral portion. Like that.
So is this the left hepatic
So
or is this the
these
left?
two are. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
going to be multiple branches. So there should be 3 prominent ones. Remember I told you on this left side, sometimes it branches like right here. Hers is like over there. But that's still the left.
So this is the left hepatic, and these are just branches of it. Okay.
This focus is under.
the IVC. So it should be up, so it's a little too low. Deep breath and hold it. So you want it to be, now it's okay. Yeah, she's got one that like comes over there, but we're gonna focus on this guy here. So now it's kind of at the bottom of the liver. Yeah. Okay. That was trans liver left. Did I take it? I did, I
Yeah.
think, with the wrong annotation though. Okay, so to get to the next picture, I'm going to get the first one again. Deep breath and hold it. So I'm going to angle up. There's my heart. There's my hepatic. I'm going to angle toward her feet. I'm not even moving my transducer. I'm not bringing it down. I'm just angling it down. And the next thing I should see in this area is the left portal vein, and there it is. I'm going to bring my focus to right on top of the IVC. I'm going to toe down so I get the tip of the liver, and I'm going to just do that. And
Bifurcation.
freeze. So this is your left portal vein here. So this is the picture you want to get. Your IVC is going to be at the bottom of the screen. Your focus is going to be on top of it, which puts it at the bottom of your liver. Yes, there is some liver over here, but we're just going to put it right there. You have your left portal. It's attached. A second ago, when I had angled down, it looked like it was separated. Don't do that. Make sure it's nice and attached. So what lobe is this right here?
Caudate?
Caudate. Ligamentum venosum should be right there. It's kind of hard to see. There's those branches off of the left portal that we don't really worry about. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. Deep breath and hold it. Up to get the heart. There's my hepatic. I'm going to slowly come down. Go ahead and toe down and put your IVC over there. And then come down. You're going to see your ligamentum venosum, your caudate lobe, and then there's your left portal. If I was like this, that would not be good. And why?
Because your IVC is not in the corner.
Breathe. Because I'm cutting the liver off, right? Deep breath and hold it. So we don't want that. We're going to toe down and move that over there so I can see the edge. Now you don't have to go all the way if your edge, you know, you can just take it to the edge. And then just make sure you angle down so your left portal vein looks like it's a little rectangle.
You would measure from.
We only
Here to
measure in the long right picture with the kidney.
Okay.
This is left lobe. Now there are some hospitals that measure the left lobe.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how they do it because I've never done that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see out there. I think the VA measures the left lobe.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, if
So it's
doctors are doing research, they'll have you do
Ligamentum venosum?
Yeah, ligamentum venosum is
Venosum and
right
caudate
there,
lobe.
and then caudate lobe. So if I were to get this picture again, deep breath and hold it, right there, and I turned in long,
there it is.
it looks
yeah.
just like the picture we got with the caudate ligamentum venosum
Mhm.
and then the left portal vein in your IVC. Same thing, right? We're just long and trans in the same area.
Mhm.
Cool? All right, so back to trans.
Mhm.
Deep breath and hold it. So for the next picture, I still do the same thing. There goes my hepatic. There is my left portal. Now for this picture, you're looking for a white fluffy cloud. Okay, that's your teres. So I want you to look in this area as I come down. It usually kind of pops right there where your portal vein was. Okay,
Mhm.
so if you look at the borders of your left portal vein, it looks like they almost converge because that sits in that fissure where the falciform ligament, where the teres is eventually going to be, right? So you kind of look in that area and it's going to kind of converge in, and then you'll see it here.
So aorta,
Aorta,
SMA,
SMA,
IVC.
IVC with the left renal vein. So what is that picture? Your mid aorta
yeah.
picture. And you might be able to go back and look at that and look up in the liver. You may see your teres.
Yeah.
It's usually there.
Ligamentum teres as well?
That's the teres. You mean the falciform ligament? It sits in the falciform ligament, and you can't really see it. If you can kind of imagine it. Can you kind of imagine it there?
Yeah.
If you have ascites, then you can see it.
Mm.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
But
'cause
without
it
that,
would be
look in
black.
your textbook,
Mm.
you'll see a picture. Or if you Google it, you'll see like ascites with the ligamentum or falciform ligament, you'll be able to see. But that's your teres there. So as far as what the picture's supposed to look like, deep breath and hold it. Hepatic, left portal. I'm going to watch it right there. Okay, so I'm going to decrease my depth down to like my IVC aorta area. Can I go one more? Ugh, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my focus back up to like the liver, right where that is, and freeze, breathe. It would have been okay one down. I just felt like it was so close. But again, we're just focusing on this, so it would have been fine. Let's do it again. Deep breath and hold it. So left hepatic, left portal, teres. See, it looks funny. I guess that's okay. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to move it over a little bit. Breathe. Why did I move it over?
To cut off, not cut off the liver.
Yeah, because I was cutting off the tip a little bit over there too much. Right? Look at it. So I just kind of put over to the side of the screen.
That's
There we go.
left renal vein, huh?
Yep.
It looks like it's in the artery.
I know.
Aorta,
So
like-
it goes over and then it goes
Yeah.
and gets really big. So it almost looks like it's coming
renal
from, but it will
artery.
come more out here
Yeah.
for that one. I'm taking that one again because I like it. Okay, so now we're done with the trans left. Now we're moving on to trans right. So if we're here getting the left, we're angled to the left. So where do we need to angle to get the right?
Right.
To the right. So automatically just put your transducer to the patient's right shoulder. Okay? Deep breath and hold it. So if I do that, I'm not getting much of anything, right? Because if we're looking at right lobe, we have to be way down here.
Oh, wow.
And there it is. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm going to heel down now and put that IVC to the right side of the screen, and I'm gonna angle up to like where the heart would be, and I'm gonna slowly come down, and I'm looking for the mid hepatic vein draining into that IVC. That's my landmark, and now I gotta make sure my liver looks good. So I'm gonna push in, angle up, beautiful.
So that's mid and this is right.
That's mid and that's right.
Nice.
So the textbook was saying that this right here was right hepatic vein. That to me is
That's
IVC,
IVC.
and that's like your
Mhm.
right hepatic vein. Oh, you guys are supposed to tell me to change my
yeah.
annotation.
That's where I messed up on aortic. You're so excited about getting the
I
right picture
know.
that you forget to answer.
Okay, so I'm going to do that again. So I automatically kind of come to the middle, and I'm going to angle off to her right shoulder. Deep breath and hold it. I'm going to angle up until I would see like my heart. I'm going to slowly come down, and you'll see it draining into the IVC. So now I have it. I'm going to heel down, putting that IVC to the right side of the screen. And then I'm rocking my transducer back and forth, and I'm opening this up. So what I basically did, so I was like this, deep breath and hold it. I came up, I came down, then I heeled down. When I did that, it put the IVC over here, and then I went like this, because I was trying to align my transducer to that middle hepatic vein. And when I did that, I found it and I stopped moving. Okay? So I'm going to go back to this area again. Deep breath and hold it. Angle up, come, whoops, I went too far. Okay, so I was turned this way, and as I saw that these weren't opened up, I automatically just went counterclockwise and opened them up. All I just did right now is went from here to here, and I opened up my vessel. That's all I did, okay? Deep breath and hold it. That was weak. But it still worked. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you laugh. Thank you. Okay, so there's my mid, and I happen to already have my right. Now I am going to kind of tweak it open a little bit. I'm going to do little movements, and I really can't. That's actually as best as I can get it open, so that's where I'm going to stop. So this is actually a perfect picture for what? Mid and right. Okay, I want two different pictures from you guys at this point though. Once you're like further along and you're doing your abdomen complete for me, you can freeze and take this twice for your mid and your right. For the test and for everything else, I want you to have a different time stamp on the image. Okay, so okay, so that was mid and right. Deep breath and hold it. Up to the heart, slowly come down. There they are. Heel down, put it over there, angle back up, twist to open. There's my mid and my right. So what's the next picture? Portal vein. So the portal vein is going to come after your hepatic. So I'm going to slowly angle down. Ooh, look at that. Even prettier. I'm going to keep angling toward her feet, and here comes my right portal vein. And the anterior and posterior branch. Okay? You don't have to show those branches, but you need this coming across here. And what else do you notice about this picture? Breathe. So we have the left portal vein in that picture as well. If we draw an imaginary line this way, this is our right, that's our left. You can see the main lobar fissure and your gallbladder over there.
No hepatic vein.
So I feel like we need to, I'm going to kind of do this because I don't want to see this right now. I just want to focus on my right side. Okay?
But that's hepatic, right?
This is portal.
No, I'm talking about the big circle that was down here.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Deep breath and hold it. IVC. Your hepatic just went away, and that's your right portal.
Okay, so that's IVC then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to slide over and put that IVC to the corner because I'm trying to get this corner piece here. And that is about the best I can do. Breathe. So yes, I still have my left in the picture, but for her anatomy, I can't get it without. So if I wanted to get rid of that, I would have to slide my whole image to here, but then I'm missing all of this. And the whole point is this, not this. This is a landmark to look at this section of the liver. Okay?